Welcome back to Freedom Maker Lab. If this is your first time here, my name's Kevin, and we like to build stuff, break stuff, and make things better. So we recently moved out of the house and into some commercial space. Only about half of our stuff is here and set up right now, but I figured let's show you what a day in our life is like. Our day when we come into the farm starts like this. Hey Ziggy, turn on the print farm lights.
Sure. What do you want to turn on?
Wow, Ziggy's not working right today. Shocker. Ziggy,
Thanks for telling.
turn on the print farm lights. Still not working. Technology, gotta love it, right? Hey Ziggy, turn on the print farm lights.
Okay.
You gotta be clear. Any of you that have an Alexa device know if you speak too fast or the words are too long, it just don't work right. Prime example. 3 tries. Normally we can get it in 1, maybe 2. Usually it has a problem when I tell them to turn off the lights. But from there, we head into our print farm. So what we have is the beginnings of getting all of our equipment moved over here. Ignore the mess as we move in and settle. But here's our prints. We have a couple more printers that are not set up, and another A1 that is coming and that will be set up right there. We have bamboo P1Ss with the AMSs. So let's show you what we do on a typical morning when we start. Alright, so what I typically do when I come in here is I go through each one of the printers and I take off the overnight prints. Grab whatever printed on the bed, make sure it's good to go, put it away, clean the beds, and get them set up for the next job. Let's go ahead and do that. So on our oak printer, we have 3 pieces that were printed to hold our filament on our filament rack. So we put them into these cereal containers. They're all labeled. So any open filament is put in with a hydrometer and some desiccant in here to absorb the moisture. My head's cut off. So these will get mounted on the wall over here. We had added 6 more to the list, so I need to print 3 more of those. Looks like there was a little bit of a adhesion issue on that one right there. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but right there in the corner it kind of looks like it got a little messed up. Since this is an in-house product, I ain't worried about that. It's for use in our facility. So let's go ahead and pull off that lovely line, and we move on to maple. And maple has a product that we sell. It's a wall-mounted bit holder, and these ones are a different color than what our other ones were. So they all look good. They're going in a bin. Since that is a new color for us, later I'll have to pull them out, put them into our photo studio, take some pictures so we can get that product online. Again, we want to grab our purge line, toss that baby over there. Now, over on the A1, we have, can you guess what that is? Multi-board. So we're printing a few of these to put up on the wall so we can hang some of our tools above our shipping station. We gotta grab our little purge line on that one. Next, I like to check the poop buckets. That one's not full. That one's not full. That one's not full. Because most of these were single colors, we don't have much of a concern there around being able to empty them. It's when we do multicolor prints, it's when they tend to fill up pretty quickly. So the next step is take a little alcohol. I spray down. We take a microfiber cloth and we wipe them down. Gets any dirt and grime and fingerprints off of the build plates so that we don't have any bed adhesion issues. So now that that's done, we'll go ahead and close these up and we get ready to start our jobs. It's good to go. So our shipping station right now is set up. Usually the desk isn't cluttered with all this other stuff, but we got some product here that we were packaging up. Key rings that go into some of our keychains. The screws need to be put elsewhere. Putting that multi-board right up in here so that we have spots to hang some of the bins with some stickers and other promotional materials that we throw into each package. Things like rolls of stickers. Labels that we use for packaging and sending stuff to Amazon. All of our shipping supplies tend to be here. I've got a couple more racks that we got to get set up. Our product is probably going to move into the other room so that it's just shipping supplies in here. Obviously all this stuff needs to be cleaned up. So that is the cereal containers mounted as I was referring to. But this little tablet here allows us through Bamboo Studio to resend jobs that we need to onto. Since I need 3 more of those, I'm going to go ahead and say print again, and we're going to select oak and that G and start the print. And as you can see, that one's going to just send it right over to the printer. Done. That's how we get the next job going. Then we're going to do the same thing. I am going to do, what color do I need? I've got those two. So maple I have to figure out because I need to change out the colors. And then I got to figure out what job we're sending over to pine, which is the A1. So outside of that, we've got a meter that monitors air quality, and then we got, but it also monitors temperature and humidity, but we also got this other one as a backup that monitors temperature and humidity. If the air quality gets above a certain percentage in here, then automatically the air purifiers, there's one there, and one that we haven't set up yet will kick on. Just one of these is rated for more space than this room and the other room combined. So, we've got our scale, a couple radios. I'm a ham radio, amateur radio operator, and these were in here from a video we did the other day on that channel. And this is one of the mounts that we sell, and it's displaying the radio on it. We'll probably leave that one in here. It's a nice tri-band radio. Our label printers. So we still got things to set up in here. We got a couple boxes getting ready to be shipped out to Amazon, putting our product in it. That cart is a blessing, running stuff back and forth from the vehicles, back and forth to the dumpster. We've got an ice maker, refrigerator, microwave, and cabinet to store cleaning supplies, food, all kinds of fun stuff. When you're over here as much as we are, you gotta eat. Down in the bottom of our racks, we have some bins that will go down here, and a lot of the stuff that you see kind of hanging out up there that we use for various photo props will be in those bins down there. We just got to get everything moved over here and set up. So not only is this a day in a life, but you're kind of getting a forefront of what we plan on doing with this space. Out here, this room is still being set up, being The computer will not stay on there. That'll actually be a photo table. Desk down there, we're waiting for the hardware to come in. Unfortunately, when they shipped it, there was a hole in the box and the hardware packet fell out. That should be here by the end of the week or beginning of next week. Then the desk will be set up and the computer will get moved over there. There's actually a second monitor that goes on there as well. The other thing out here will be a dedicated box for tools and a dedicated filming area for our various channels. Because besides Freedom Maker Lab, we also run Ham Radio Playground and a couple other small channels. So, but that's it in here. There'll obviously be a TV up on a wall. Probably fill in. I think we got another one of these tables coming, the 48-inch tables that'll go in here to do some video recording and other things. Kind of a work table to set up on and use. Outside of that, we address customer orders. If orders came in and we don't have the product ready, then we go ahead and put those print jobs in place and get those going. We check the various platforms that we sell on, not only our own Shopify stores, but TikTok, Walmart, Amazon, eBay, Etsy. Trying to remember where else. Who knows? I got a whole list that I run down through. Just look for orders that we got to fulfill and then go from there. Package up customers' orders, get them shipped out. We've moved a lot of our common sellers to the bigger platforms and letting them ship out, something like Amazon FBA. Initially, most of our stuff was fulfilled by merchant until we, especially when we roll out a new product, to make sure that the product's going to sell at the volume we need to, and get a better feel for how often it's selling before we just send hundreds of them into Amazon and then get hit with a hefty storage bill. So today will involve some more cleanup, setup, getting things going. I will be sure to continue to document as we build out this farm. Hopefully you enjoyed this content, and please hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel so you get notified when we post new content like this, documenting our journey, building, making items and money. That's right, money. Alrighty, hustlers, get out there.